Story Time, episode 21. If you haven't already seen the title, we're being joined by Patrick Square and Stampy Jr. And we're going to be reading out of the Classic Children's Bible Storybook. And, man, we're up to Bible Story 21, and that is amazing. And, so hopefully we'll get all through this, and, but then it would be all over, but when God says it's over, it's over. So, like when the end of time comes, when He says it's over, nothing we can do about it. So we got to be ready and be saved before it's too late. So thank you, Lord, for saving my soul, and hopefully He'll save your soul as well. And that's my prayer for everyone to get saved before it's too late. And I want to show you guys the pictures. Here's Isaac, and here's Jacob right here, dressed as Esau. So let's get started. It's not that big, it's not too short, it's the way that God wants it to be. So today's Bible story title is A Scam. Genesis chapter 27, verse 1 through 45. So we're going to be reading the Bible verses first, then we're going to be reading where it breaks it down more. So let's get started. So if you have if you have one of these already, go ahead and open it up and pause the video and follow along with me, and comment down below what you think it means, what this Bible story means to you. And but if you don't have one of these, go and get one if you want one. It's for all ages, and it's really good. It breaks down most of these Bible stories that they have picked and put in. So I'm going to start reading. A Scam, Genesis chapter 27, verse 1 through 45. Isaac said to Jacob, "Come closer so I can touch you and to make sure that you really are Esau." So Jacob went closer to his father, and Isaac touched him. The voice is Jacob's, but the hands are Esau's. Isaac said, but he did not recognize Jacob, because Jacob's hands felt hairy, just like Esau's. So Isaac prepared to bless Jacob. Genesis chapter 27, verse 21 through 23. And that was Bible verses, and here where it breaks the Bible verses down even more. One day Isaac sent his son Esau out into the country to hunt some game. He wanted Esau to prepare him a tasty venison dish. When he came back, then he would bless him with a special blessing meant for his elder son. Rebekah, who had talked Jacob into pretending that he was the elder son. While Rebekah prepared some meat, Jacob dressed his clothes made of goatskin so that he would feel hairy like Esau when his blind father touched him. Jacob took the meal to his father. Isaac was surprised that Esau came back so quickly. Of course, this son's voice sounded like Jacob's, but when Isaac touched him, he felt Esau's hairy arms. No, Isaac thought I made a mistake at first. It really is Esau. Now Jacob had to tell one lie after the other to hide their scam. So Isaac gave the special blessing to Jacob, making him the next leader of the family. Rebekah and Jacob's plot caused the family pain. Esau was furious when he realized what had happened. In fact, he wanted to kill Jacob. Jacob had to flee. Everyone knew about the dreadful and devious thing he had done. And I'm sorry if I read too fast, but I was getting right along with it. But anyways, what I think this Bible story means to me is that Rebecca and her favorite son Jacob, which we know whose favorite son is whose from the last story, and what Jacob's wanting is the birthright to Esau. But Esau really doesn't want to give him the birthright, which means over here the oldest child in the family was committed to God in a special way. After his father's death, he would become the leader of the family. Esau didn't think much of this honor. Like, Esau didn't really think about much of it until Jacob told him, asked him about his birthright to give to him. But Esau was about to die because he was starving, like extremely starving, and Jacob said, give me your birthright, then I'll give you some of my red stew, and which is, that's where Esau got his other name, Red, which was, well, it says, this is how Esau got his other name, Edom, which means red. So, yeah. But, so Rebecca's favorite son is Jacob, and Isaac's favorite son is Esau, and Esau is the oldest in the Esau is the oldest son in the family. So if Isaac dies, Esau would be the leader of the family and take care of the family and be committed to God in a very special way. But Esau didn't really think about it much until Jacob, asked him about it, like I said. But Isaac sent Esau out to hunt for wild game, which we know from last week's Bible story was wild animals. But so Isaac was gonna let Esau go out and hunt for some wild animals and have a feast, and Isaac was gonna give Esau the blessing, but Rebecca told Jacob to dress, this plan to dress up like Esau and to give him and to give Isaac his meal. But when Isaac heard his voice, he knew it was Jacob's voice, and then he told Jacob to come closer, so he felt of his arms because Isaac is blind, and he felt hairy arms, and that was like Esau's, and that's what, Isaac thought it was Esau. He thought he was wrong and thought it was Jacob, but he thought it was, he believed that it was Esau, so he gave him the blessing. He gave Jacob the blessing, but Jacob had to lie, and so he had to lie after another lie. But Jacob got the blessing, and when Esau came home and heard about it, he was mad, and he wanted to kill his brother Jacob. And everybody else knew about what Jacob did, and Jacob left, and like it says, Rebekah and Jacob's plot caused the family pain. Esau was furious when he realized what had happened. In fact, he wanted to kill Jacob. Jacob had to flee. Everyone knew about the dreadful and devious thing he had done. And so yeah, Jacob fled, and because he knew what he done wrong, and everybody else knew what he done wrong, and Esau was going to kill him. Well, he wanted to kill him, but then that's it of this Bible story. And next week's Bible story is Jacob at Bethuel. And here's the pictures for it. It's not that long at all. And it looks like the angels in heaven and Jacob. So, yeah. So, if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, or comment below. Don't forget, Jesus saves. Don't forget,